About a month ago, I was surfing the internet looking for articles to prepare for a presentation that I was making for Black History Month. And I came across one in the Seattle Times that was written by a syndicated columnist, Leonard Pitts Jr. And it was titled this: When it comes to history, African Americans must bear witness. In the article, he talked about having visited the concentration camp in Poland and being surprised by the number of Israeli school children groups who were visiting that camp. He learned that school children often visit the death camp, and he was impressed with the way the Jews have institutionalized Holocaust education. He quoted a Holocaust survivor as saying, quote, "Maybe by talking and telling our stories, we can restrain another little monster from coming up. How can we not talk?" Now, in the article, he went on to make a contrast between that statement and the feeling that a couple of African American women had expressed when he talked to them about describing a lynching they had witnessed in the 1930s. And their response was this, quote, "I try to put that behind me," or "I just rather forget that. Why bring it up? It's not helping anything anyway. People don't want to hear it." Mr. Pitts went on to talk about the fact that we hear Martin Luther King speeches every January and celebrate Black history in the schools in February, but he felt that in the Black community there's a marked tendency to avoid the grit, gristle, and grime of our history. In telling of those stories is neither institutionalized nor encouraged, and he felt it was time for that to change. He ended his article by saying this, quote, "We must reclaim our remembered passages. It is in those passages that a people define themselves. If we don't tell our story, someone else will." So think about that as you celebrate Black History Month.